Hello everyone again, it's Magical here. This is part 2 of my video diary from my gold ring initiation process. I had my vision quest last night, which was splendid. I've been fasting now for 3 days, just raw juice fast and plenty of water. I've had the detox headache from hell, but it's been worth it. I certainly raised my awareness, and I had the vision quest last night, which was so fantastic. What a journey. And quite a few people came on that journey with me in Blog Talk Radio on the Risa show for the initiation, the beginning, the asking, which I managed to get through without crying, which was quite good, because it's very moving when you look at yourself in your almost in your raw form. It's just amazing, the reflections that come back to you, and it's quite emotional time. So I was pleased to have read through that on live radio without too much trouble and too much emotion, because emotion can get in the way sometimes. And I did that with Violet Light, and it was great. I'd like to thank her and Ash Nandoa and Gary and Risa also, for Risa for being my guide through the vision quest, which was just amazing for me. It would, if you're interested in journeying, then you can always go and hear it in Blog Talk Radio. But it was just amazing, and there were actually 55 people in the chat room, mainly 50 and above for a while, and that was just fantastic to have that much heart space all thrown at me and what I was doing and the journey that I was going, and all that we were all going on together. And it was just amazing. And at the end of the journey, I was just in a place that I have never been before. A stillness, a completeness, very magical, and just a beautiful place to be, almost unborn or reborn, I suppose. But just gorgeous. I certainly like to go back to that place again. So that all happened last night. I've been to work today and I've come home. I'm looking forward to the Spirit Fire initiation later. I had my surrender last night in the privacy of my own company, which was fabulous. And tonight is the Spirit Fire ceremony. I'm really excited about that, because that's the party now. And Gary Moore says they're going to cook me good, so I'm ready for the cooking pot. And I'm really excited about that. I've had lots of support and energy from everybody, and I know lots of people holding space for me, particularly the initiations team, who I'd like to thank right now. All of you that have been working together to put this process together, because it really is an incredible process, and I'm just finding out just how incredible it is. It's a way of stepping into your power, into your own self, your own true self, without any of the rubbish that life has given us and has worn us down, really, from the perfection of being children and living in a world where things aren't quite right, let's face it. And so over the years we kind of get tainted and tarnished with life, and that's a journey in itself, coming through that, starting to awaken, bringing our creativity forward so that others may do the same, with the least amount of pain and suffering, to be honest, because it's not really necessary. So although saying that, I have said that my challenges have been my biggest lessons. But I think we're living in a time where certainly the youngsters, my children, young people around me, we all seem to be going through that process together, rather than it's a generation thing where you have to kind of grow up and then go through your stuff and then deal with it and then start to awaken. I really believe that the indigo and the crystal children and now adults have all come in together to reawaken together, which is a lovely feeling as well, as our hearts are all connected to each other. And that's very much how I'm feeling today. I've had a fantastic day, just doing what I do, but feeling very, wow, very happy and very complete. And I'm not foreseeing too much wobbles. I was a bit wobbly the first day of the fast. That would have been Wednesday afternoon. I felt my vibration, a bit of a wobble there, and I was getting a bit grumpy, and I could tell that I was, you know, just withdrawing from everything really, because just for me to be on raw juice, and I haven't had that much raw juice either, for me to just go onto that as a fast is quite a big thing, because I'm not the healthiest of eating people. So, well, no, I don't actually eat people, but I'm not the healthiest people for their eating habits, let's say. That's really funny. So anyway, so I just wanted to really check in with everybody, and I'll certainly do at least one more, I think, of these updates. There'll be one after probably tomorrow, maybe tomorrow evening. That would be nice, because then I'll feel the energy of the whole group having lifted me and spun me, and the violet flame and everything else. So I'm just really excited about that for tonight. And yeah, I just feel great. I feel actually very grounded. And I'm quite surprised. I thought that by this point, after the Vision Quest, I'd be kind of, you know, spinning around with the fairies. But I'm actually not. In fact, I actually feel really grounded, really in my body, in myself, and not kind of spinning out, spinning round, and airy-fairy, as some people say. Just really, really just more me than I've ever been, and I'm feeling very confident and very powerful and very happy. So I think I'll just round off there, and I'm delighted. Thank you to everybody who supported me through this, and I'll speak to you again very soon. Thanks for listening.